So, according to recent studies, 47% of Facebook users say that Facebook has the greatest impact on their purchase behavior. And that is compared to just about 24% in 2011. Now, interestingly enough, Twitter actually ranks about 5% and lower. So, what does that mean? That means that if you really want to drive purchase behaviors within all the social networks, you have to use Facebook and you have to have a Facebook presence. Now, what's amazing is that Facebook has the largest opportunities in communicating with consumers in a non-obtrusive way. So in other words, if done correctly, you can make sales without having to directly sell, right? Now, if your business doesn't have a Facebook presence that is optimized the right way, you're actually missing out on a lot of potential leads, sales, and relationships. Now, if you're a local business owner thinking, well, there's no way in the world that this impacts me, then let me show you some stats. Now, surprising stats from recent local search studies show people that use Facebook actually use Facebook for local business searches to find out what people are really saying about your business. In fact, Facebook is only outranked by Google Maps, and that means if your business isn't on Facebook, there's no doubt in my mind that you're missing out on attracting prospective customers and building brand recognition. So as you can see, whether you're a local business owner or an online business owner that sells a product or service, it doesn't matter. You need to have an optimized Facebook presence or else you're leaving money on the table. Now, Facebook is not just for teenagers or college students alone. In fact, just in the USA market alone, 55% of Americans about ages 45 to 54 have a profile on the social networking site. Now, I know, that brings you to the big question. How do you optimize your presence on Facebook the right way? Well, we've created a 20-part video course, and the purpose of it is to help you drive free traffic from Facebook and build a community of Facebook fans. Not just any type of fan, but the action taker type fan, and which is what you want in the end, which brings you results in terms of conversions, sales, profits, and more. Now, this course was created in 4 parts to make sure that you succeed. Number 1, you want to create a customized action plan. And number 2, we're going to show you how to brand your company. And number 3, we're going to show you the exact Facebook marketing blueprint plan. And number 4, we're going to show you how to create rapid speed content creation so that you don't have to worry about sitting there for hours and hours and hours creating content. Let's jump to the outline so that you can see exactly what you're going to get into. And then I'm going to show you exact samples of the videos so you know what to expect and more. So video number 1 is the module 1 introduction. So basically, before we jump right in, we're going to show you a quick overview of the video course itself, and you're going to learn how the system works and what you need to get started. And then of course we go over to here and I'm going to show you how to create an action plan, because before you actually jump right in, you want to make sure that you understand your personalized, customized action plan before you get started so that you can actually succeed. And that brings us to module 2, which is branding and getting ready to get your brand onto Facebook. Because a lot of people make the mistake of just jumping on Facebook and creating a Facebook fan page and assuming that is going to work. If you do not have your brand set up, then that is going to complicate things and make things harder for you in the long run. So you want to make sure that you set yourself up for success. Then from that point, we create memorable slogans, and I'm going to show you how to use colors to sell subconsciously, so you can actually tap into the subconscious mind and create a specific environment. I'm going to show you how to create high quality and low price logos, and if you do have a logo you want to upgrade it, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. And then of course I'm going to show you how to use mascots to brand your company. Then that brings us to module number 3, which is the Facebook traffic section. From this point on, we're going to actually show you how to actually drive traffic to your Facebook fan page and how to do it the correct way. So this is module 3. I'm going to show you how to get into the right mindset, how to find your demographics of your audience and find the framing of their mind so that you can understand how to reach them more impactfully. And that brings us to high engagement groups. Basically, we're going to show you how to find high engagement groups with a lot of active followers. Then you're going to be able to find and seek the right fan. I'm going to show you how to do that and how you can determine that. And of course, we're going to talk about how to find engaging fans and engage with them. And then of course, from that point on, I'm going to show you how to outsource and automate this process if you don't want to do this yourself. If you want to do it yourself, that's fine. You don't have to automate or outsource this process. Module number 4 is content. Creating content is key because that's what keeps the community growing. People are interested in your videos, your posts, and everything like that. And that keeps the conversation going because you don't want the conversation to stop. And that brings us to creating simple video intros. If you want to make sure that you brand yourself every time you put out a new interesting video, you want to make sure that you have a good video intro that brands you and your company, so that when somebody leaves your site, that brand sticks in their minds. And then I'm going to show you how to build trust with educational videos. But in this case, we're going to use edutainment, basically educational videos that are entertainment as well. And that brings us to branding with Facebook posts. I'm going to show you in this specific video a secret method that reveals to you how to create content at a rapid speed pace. So don't worry about having to sit there for hours and hours and hours creating content. I'm going to show you how to create lots and lots of content within a few minutes. And of course, we got the final recap to show you everything, your action plan and everything, so that we make sure that you put everything into action and succeed. So now what I want to do is just show you a sample video so you know exactly what to expect as part of the video course. So this particular video is video number 2, which is demographics and frame of mind. So let me go ahead and play this video right now so you can actually hear the video playing. So let's talk about video number 2, which is demographics and frame of mind. Now, before we get to Facebook, I want you to know your demographics. In other words, I want you to have a picture of who you are trying to reach. And the more specific you are, the better. Because the more specific you are, the more you understand the person, how they feel, what the problems they face, and what kind of content, basically, that you can give them. This will help you to increase survivalism and see what we get. So it doesn't look like we have anything here, but if I type in survival, you can see, survival list, which is another keyword, and 264. Most likely they have possibly families, spouses, and so forth. Amazon to figure that out. If I can get an idea of, okay, now I have demographics, now I want to figure out ratings like this, and I will actually buy it. If they have a Kindle version, that will be helpful. So if you're ready to take action, grab access down below. Don't worry, you're going to be able to watch the videos immediately after payment. So act now and begin optimizing your presence on Facebook the right way.